Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to my channel. My name is GBPUSD, and you're watching the Jumper. On today, we want to continue on our trade analysis that we often do every day after the closing of the day. Being so far this week, we've not been able to make any video, being the fact that this week has been a very busy week. US election, FMO news, and the rest. So, to be on the safer side, I said to stay out of the market. Okay. So, I actually started trading yesterday, and just like we used to do it, we just get and analyze the trades I take and the reason why I took those trades. So without wasting much of your time, let's get down to business. Okay, the first trade I took for the day is Great Britain pound C shelf. Understand? Just like I told you guys, I actually have one is particular strategy I often trade, and sometimes it doesn't always occur most of the time, and this actually made me sometimes to form into market or rather to try to explore other possible opportunities. So the first trade I take here was a 2 to trend line retest. As you guys can see, this is a trend line here. If you look at Great Britain C shape here, this is a trend line and it's broke down towards this trend line and it bounced on it. So I was expecting a trend line retest and also a further downward movement after this particular downward movement. So when it happened there, it gave me this red sell and I said to go short after the closing of this candle. But unfortunately, I was wrong. So my first trade for yesterday was a loss, which was Great Britain C shape. I lost that particular trade actually. Then after then, I took the next trade again, which was Euro USD. On this one, I was a bit more careful, waiting for my setup to occur exactly before I take, and that was this one. Okay. Now, this was also my traditional strategy that I used when I often tell you guys about. This is actually a trend line that has been maintained over the month. Understand? So it's actually was bouncing within this trend line. So when it gets to this trend line, meets a pattern like this. This is they call it Wasamodo. Wasamodo, yeah. So it came to this place, give this place and taking here. I took my long and I put my take profit at this particular. This is the reason why I placed my take profit there. Maybe one of these days, whenever I'm chance, I'll be able to do a video and explain this particular candlestick to you guys and what it means, what it often means to me. This is the reason why I took my take profit there, this particular candlestick. So I placed my take profit here, and fortunately for me, the market was able to get my take profit. So that was actually a win for me. And the reason why I took this trade is obvious here. This is the buy, the engulfing candle. This is the first leg it made and it came here. Though even though it failed to make a complete second leg, when I saw this buy, the engulfing candle was so obvious and it was far much bigger than the previous second. So I said to take my long. But what I did was I actually reduced the amount I was supposed to risk. I half it by two because this was not really that quality setup. So I just have to half it by two. Then the next one I took is Euro and OK. Euro knock. I don't know. Yeah, I see some strategy again I took on it and it was a wonderful trade anyways. This was the trade here, and this is actually the reason why I took this trade. The market was coming from here. It made the first high here. It made this first high here. You guys can see this is the neckline here. They came back again to make the second high. Exactly what I told you guys. Then what do you see after the closing of this second high? An engulfing candle. There is an engulfing candle here. There is an engulfing candle here that followed immediately after the second high, or rather the second leg. And that was the engulfing candle was what I took. And I placed my take profit at the lowest low of the previous low, which is here. Placed my take profit here. And fortunately for me, the market was able to smash it. So after then, I also placed another buy there. And this one has not really closed. And I took this one today, early hours of today. And see the same strategy. It came here, made the first leg. It's the same pattern here, as you can see it here. This is the first leg here, something like this. This was the first leg. It made the first leg here. It went up here, then made the second leg. This is the second leg. I know it looks very tiny, but if you zoom it very well, you see what I'm talking about. This is the second leg. And also at the close of that second leg, if you look at it very well, you will see the engulfing candle right here. So after the closing of that engulfing candle, that was where I placed my buy. And my take profit is at this candlestick here, which was exactly what I did on my Euro USD. That's why I placed my take profit. And we are still looking for the market to see what the market is gonna do, whether it's gonna close successfully or not. We don't know yet. But this was this day on and this is today on. So day on is still ongoing. Later today, I closed on the market today, possibly today or tomorrow being Saturday. I'll make a video on the trades I took today. There are many of them, anyways. So this the next trade we took is USD Station, that is Chinese yen, and that was a short also. I think that was a short trade, and exactly the same thing again, the same strategy, and this one was very obvious as you can see. We had a rapid buy up here. It came to this place. It made a neckline here. Then this is the second leg. As you guys can see, this is the second leg, and after the second leg, what next we have? We have our engulfing candle, which is also a. Just like I told you guys, I usually consider this as a setup. So, and I often tend to trade them. And I place my sell here, and I took my sell. Now, at the closing of this particular trade, it also made an same similar chart pattern here. It made it here. It came down here. This is the neckline, as you can see, and also the closing. Then followed by what? What do you see there? An engulfing candle also, an engulfing buy. So I placed my buy close of this engulfing candle, and this one has also closed successfully. And my take profit is at this candlestick. This candlestick right here is where I place my take profit. And you can see it has smashed successfully. So both yesterday on and today on has successfully smashed completely on USD station. Then the next trade again we took is yesterday was gold. Sorry, silver, not gold. Silver. This was one of the most emotionally tormenting trade I take and tormented me emotionally, no lies. Well, thank God anyways. Though it has not really smashed our TP, but we have actually taken our first half of the profit. This is the silver here. As you guys can see, it's also very obvious. Still the same strategy here. It came down to this place. It was the first leg. It came up. This is the neckline. Gave us the second leg or the second sell. And after that, what follows it is an engulfing candle. You can see it. You can see it very clearly. You see the engulfing candle, which we took our buy at the closing of that engulfing candle. We placed our take profit at the high of the previous high. Obviously, formally, what you're very supposed to put our take profit is here. At this spot is where we are supposed to put our take profit. This low. But for the fact that I wanted to just take my chances, I decided to extend my take profit here. So I took my first profit here and I let the rest. I don't return. As you can see, the market has actually put back. I don't know whether it's going to continue going down or will it still go back and hit my second TP. So after then, we also took another trade again, which was on Great Britain USD. Great Britain USD. Still the same strategy. Still the same strategy. As you guys can see, this is the first leg here. This one was very obvious and it's also on a higher time. It was very obvious both on a higher time frame and lower time frame. This is the first leg here, and it's rallied up to this point. This is the neckline. This is the neckline here, and it came down straight to the second leg again. Remember that I told you guys whenever I make the first leg, what I will do is I will take my drawing tool. I will take this drawing tool here. This is a regular drawing tool here. I'll mark the closing of the candle to the wick of it. I will extend it. All I just want to see is let the second leg tap into that closing, tap into the rectangle. It could be the wick that might go outside. It might be the wick that tapping or the body that taps in, but let the body not close below it. Once the body close below it, to me, the trade is invalid and I'm not taking it. So as you can see here, we had it's a perfect tapping. It even have a wick close below it and it gives an engulfing candle immediately after the sell candle here, and we took our buy with our take profit here at this neckline before the previous high, and this one has also smashed successfully. So if I were to be greedy, I can also see extend my take profit up to this point. But if I really extend my take profit, I really can know by now it might have. You may end up not closing successfully, you might end up closing, but I just placed my take profit here at this particular place because I was these were these was of the these particular sell candles, they were so huge and I felt like he might not be able to mitigate the previous high. That was why the neckline, sorry, that was why I decided to take it here. Then why the next trade I took again is Great Britain CAD. Great Britain said it's still the same strategy again. Great Britain said I think this was actually this trade has not actually also closed. We are still on it. It has not closed now. See the same strategy again. This is the first leg. I would took it from the close on the body here to the weak of the body. We extend it and it came into it and tapped into this one. Give us an engulfing close buy. And we took a buy after the our take profit at the neckline. And it has not really gotten to the neckline. It just came close and it's been ranging between that. So we never can tell whether this can close successfully or it might not close. Okay. So just like I told you guys, if you don't have liquidity and you're not ready to risk your money, don't just hold on. Once it gets very close to your tip, you just take your trade and move on to your next. Then why the last trade we took yesterday was Great Britain JPY. Great Britain JPY was the last trade we took, and this is the trade we are still currently on it. As you guys can see, this was actually a very monster trade. Like the risk to reward was very high. I think it should be around that 7 to 1 or more than that also. So it's still the same strategy. Still the same strategy, no difference. It came this is when let's say it the upward movement sign from all the way down from here and it came up it's headed down from here, which at this week we draw the triangle. We take it up to this point. Then at this point he gave us there was a rejection actually. It came down and gave us a week sorry and a neckline. I came back into the same zone again. When it came back to the zone, what you saw? You saw an engulfing sell, signaling that the sellers are taking has taken over the market and we placed our sell immediately after. The market range, and it took up towards the downward side, and here we are. We are still in that trade. So far, I think we have about 4 or 5 of our trade have closed successfully. One close at loss. Then while the remaining 2 to 3 is still ongoing. So this is basically the trades I took yesterday, being Thursday after the US election, and there are some that I took today, anyways, and I will still do video on those ones tomorrow, possibly by God grace. So just like I tell you, if you really want to deal with me, if you want to know what I'm doing, you can shout to me. Also, you can also subscribe to my channel and I often paste my trades. Okay. And also on my WhatsApp channel also I also paste my trade before I take them. So you can also trade with me. I'm not guaranteeing anybody a 100% win rate. I'm not making a 100% win rate. I lose, I win. So you guys can see. So the most important thing is I let your average on average let you be profitable. That's the most important thing. So thank you guys for being with me. Thank you for your attention and everything. Please, if you're not subscribed, do it subscribe. Also like the video and share so I can get others that are in this video. I really appreciate it. Thank you and enjoy your day.